You are wise to ally yourselves with me. Lot Vulan will not stop until Tamriel is destroyed. He has raised an army and forced my brothers to join his crusade. Those who refuse die. He must be stopped for the good of my kind, as well as for yours. A dragon's words have power few mortals understand. When we swear an oath, we are bound by it. That is our way. The dragon Yagrandu vowed to aid me in a time of need. We must seek him out and remind him of his oath. I do, but I do not know where he hides. I leave that task to you, as the dragon god of old were known to be accomplished trackers. Seek the aid of a companion who knows this land well, and let them guide you. Now go, hunter. Find Yagrandu. Finding Yagrandu requires a test of skill, rather than mere bravery. I am curious to see how you and your companions fare. Yagrandu ran afoul of a powerful dragon hunter in a time before the dragon god. I found him, injured and cornered, and offered my aid. For a price. Knowing that his life was forfeit, he begrudgingly agreed. My kind call it a soul smear, a blood allegiance. It is an unbreakable bond, stronger than any vow uttered by a mortal. Yagrandu is bound to pay his debt by a magic older than any you know. If you find him, he will join our cause.
We're part of the Dragon Guard, Aelia. It's not stealing.
I think we should ask before putting them on.
But they look so good on you. Look what we found, Walker. Zaji has to say, the Dragon Guard certainly has style, though this one did decide to make a few alterations. Now, what's our next move? What does our dragon friend have up his scaly sleeve? A missing dragon, huh? Then you'll want to head to Kenarthi's Breath Temple. The priests there can find all sorts of things, if your cause is just. I'm certain they wouldn't mind helping the noble Dragon Guard defeat a great evil. South of Black Heights, Zaji's childhood village. Just follow the ringing of the bells, yes? You can't miss it. Zaji will meet you there? Yes, of course. This one is your resident expert, after all. He just did not realize that his first Dragon Guard mission would take him back to Black Heights. He hasn't visited since... well, he has never visited. It's settled. To Black Heights.
And I'm coming with you.
What? You don't trust Zaji to handle?
Not in the slightest.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast. Mark this one's words. That island just is not.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
What am I going to tell my uncle?
Yeah!
Moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost.
Here we are! Kenarthi's Breath Temple, home to sweet winds and pleasant chimes.
Zaji, I don't like your tone. Is there something you're not telling us?
This one may not have left home on the best of terms.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zaji. I didn't mean to pry. Do you want to wait outside?
Lovely, Aelia. Your words are as a soothing balm. With you by Zaji's side, he can do anything. Let's venture forth.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Mother, it's been so long.
Out! Out of this temple! You disrespect Kenarthi with your very presence.
Please, this is important. We're trying to save all of Elswyer.
Then this one will speak with your companions. As for you, out!
Zaji will,
Zaji claims you seek to save Elswyer, yes? Dedali doesn't believe anything that comes out of that insolent cob's mouth. But you should not be judged for his failings. Why have you come here? A noble quest. Unfortunately, this temple will be of little help. We lost one of our sacred temple bells many years ago. We have not been able to call upon Kenarthi's guidance ever since. Dedali's Jekosita of his son stole it. That is why Zaji is no longer welcome in this temple. Still, Kenarthi shows grace in all things, even betrayal. If you find the bell and return it, this one will search for your dragon. Once you return the bell, Dedali will call the winds of Kenarthi to lead you to what you seek. Should all go well, they will take you to this dragon.
You would think a life devoted to the divines would make Mother a bit more forgiving. Well, what did she say? Zaji had trouble hearing your conversation from the other side of the gate. Stole? That is not the exact word Zaji would use. Regardless, returning it would be tricky. To purchase the perfect pounce, Zaji sold the bell to the Skooma Lord, Bahazar the Bull. Said trade involved certain promises. Zaji happened to mention that the bell could be used to find things, which is entirely true. Of course, this one had no idea how to use the bell in that way. Bahazar was not pleased when he learned this. Murderously so. Zaji has made a point to keep track of Bahazar's movements to avoid a confrontation. For example, he currently hides out in Moonlit Cove. If we want the bell, we'll have to sneak in and steal it back. Moonlit Cove is just south of here, right on the coast. A beautiful place to visit, if you ignore the skooma dealers and pirates skulking about.
concoction worked in Skyrim, it would certainly work in Elswyer.
Moons. What could wash away the stench of such soured sugar?
Come! Zaji used to explore this place as a cub. He'll sniff out where Bazahar is hiding. Ugh, that stench. This must be where Bazahar's hiding. Come, Walker. Bazahar's stench is unmistakable. He's locked himself in this chamber. Probably has his loot nearby too. Hopefully, that includes the bell. We just have to figure out how to get inside. When Zaji lived here, he used this cove to get away from Mother's constant nagging. It was also a good spot to bring the lovely sweetmeats, yes? Back in the day, Zaji even snagged the key to the back chambers from a sleeping moon priest. It wasn't his hideout then, but yes. Well, no. Zaji knows where he left it though. Come, Walker. Zaji has a lockbox hidden nearby. That ladder, it should be here somewhere. Alcove. It's the ladder. Walker, let's talk.
This stuff is sweeter than me.
I wish those smoke-addled wastrels would keep it down for us.
See that alcove up ahead? It was Zaji's secret spot when the cove contained less Bazahar. That's where you'll find the key. Huh. The ladder...
Heard one of the lunatics tried to eat another's face the other day.
Guess the Stevens aren't
They
scared of
clear.
Khajiit. Just getting into the sugar
The
sacks.
tiger shark is like a mountain of big meat, is he not?
See that alcove up ahead? It was Zaji's secret spot when the cove contained less Bazahar. That's where you'll find the key. Huh. The ladder this one used is missing. Oh. Only we had... Wait! Zaji has something that will help! This grappling bow. Zaji found it in the sanctum before we left for Black Heights. He thought it might come in handy. Looks simple enough to use. Just aim and pull the trigger. Like a crossbow, yes? Then the rope propels you upward. More tips, more tips. There is a grapple point on the edge of some nearby scaffolding. Aim for that and let the bow do all the work. Remember, look for a lockbox. That's where young Zaji stored his most precious items. Well, before he acquired the perfect path. Zaji will keep watch from down here. We only have one grappling bow, yes?
Salt in the air. Itchy sparkles.
Tries to pick a fight with me one more time. I'm going to cut his throat and stuff his body in a barrel.
To Bruce Skooma, I'd become a farmer.
Who here thinks they can drink me under the table?
I wish those smoke-addled wastrels would keep it down, folks.
Zaji knew you could do it. Someone comes! Zaji by the door!
I can take one of those tusking armor rot easy.
Tries to pick a fight with me one more time. I'm going to cut his throat and stuff his body in a barrel.
Think they can throw me under the table? Does she say it's rough moonlight in the water? This one says it's gold.
You found the key, yes? Stay upwind of Bazahar. His rotten breath has been known to clear barnacles off a ship's hull. That's him! Bazahar the Bull! Go get him, Walker!
Zaji! Come here, you mustarses! We've got intruders! What am I paying you from? Defend me! Get in here and kill these shave skins! That's it, Pipe Jaw! Show them what for! Look at that! Old Rotmouth actually kept the bell.
take orders from an overgrown cat.
I wish that of waste would keep it down.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost.
Should Zachi go in? Of course he should go in. Zachi found the bell, didn't he? We found the bell, Mother. At great risk to life and limb, we heroically fought our way...
Stop bragging and have your friend place the bell on its hook. Tadali wants to look at it. No. This won't do. The bell is tarnished. It can't perform the ritual like this. The dolly was worried about this. Our sacred bells must be cleansed every moon cycle. But the one you returned has been away for many years. We need to perform a purification ritual. If you're willing to lend your aid, this one can walk you through the cleansing ritual process. But you must be quiet and listen to her instructions very carefully. First, we must listen for Kanathi's breath. Not just the wind, mind you, but her holy exhalations.
And how long will that take?
As long as it needs to. Sacred rituals should not be rushed.
We're trying to save Elswyer, Mother. There must be a faster way.
Fine. If you think you can cleanse the bell faster, go ahead. But don't expect this one to
Zaji, Zaji will own up to that one. He messed up. Mother never did like it when I interrupted her. This one doubts she will be eager to help us now. We'll do what Zaji does best. We'll improvise. The bells are all about ringing, yes? Perhaps if we get them started, they'll figure themselves out. Or something like that. Look, this one spent a great deal of his childhood annoying Mother. It takes a long time for her to calm down once she gets in one of her moods. So, in the meantime, why not try Zaji's way? Alright. Zaji has seen Mother ring the bells 1,000 times. Just press here. Huh. Zaji didn't expect that. Wait! The big bells in this courtyard have the same colored lanterns. Did you see that? Whenever the bells chimed a certain way, a lantern would glow. Now that this one thinks about it, aren't those lanterns on the larger bells as well? Perhaps there's a connection. Of course. Watch the master at work. One more time. Did you see that? Whenever the bells chimed a certain way, a lantern would glow. Now that this one thinks about it, aren't those lanterns on the larger bells as well? Perhaps there's a connection. Did you see that? Whenever the bells chimed a certain way, a lantern would glow. Now that this one thinks about it, aren't those lanterns on the larger bells as well? Perhaps there's a connection. Of course. Watch the master at work. Try again. Zaji knows you can do it. Did you see that? Whenever the bells chime... Of course. Watch them. Just press here. Did you see that? Whenever the bells chimed a certain way, a lamp... Did you see that? Of course. Watch them. Try again. Zaji knows you can do it. You almost had it? Maybe? Did you see that? Of course. Just press here. We did it! We cleansed the bell!
Yes, you did a beautiful job. Come, Walker. Speak to Tadali.
Walker? Oh.
Zaji's rudeness aside, you cleansed the bell. Tadali will now perform the ritual and find the dragon Yagrandu as promised. And then you and your companions will leave this temple. Yes. Now, Kenarthi only shares what her winds can find. Sights, smells, perhaps even a vague direction if we're lucky. It is up to you to discern a more exact location. Through the sweet winds of Kenarthi and the ringing of the bells, tell us where Yagrandu dwells. The winds journey south, sweeping cliffs of lime, and sink deep in a cave that smells of brine. They brush past the dragon's might to dissolve within a terrible light.
Time grows short, Hunter. What have you learned? Latvulan's followers swarm the skies. The longer I remain, the greater chance I will be discovered. Tell me, have you found Yagrandu? A large limestone quarry lies to the south. Latvulan and his followers have seized it, though I do not know why. Strange that Yagrandu should be there now. Unlikely. Yagrandu is still bound to me by his oath. He would not join with my greatest enemy. Head to the limestone quarry and search for this mine. I will meet you there. If you encounter Latvulan, do not attempt to fight him. Our alliance ends the moment you die.
Zaji, let Sai-Sahan know where we're going. We might need his help.
Of course! This one will heroically play messenger. Zaji does not often say this, but be careful. Yes, the situation does not sound so good.
I haven't seen Nephilar, but I don't think he can approach this quarry. The cultists would spot him before he got close. We might be on our own for this one. No sign of the dragons, but there are plenty of cultists. They're mining and keeping watch. This doesn't make any sense. What would a dragon cult want with limestone? The mine's entrance should be west of here. You take the lead.
The new moon shall rise in glory. Listen, listen to me. We must prepare our flesh for the fires to come. Join me, brothers and sisters. Or they will burn.
Ugrandu should be in this mine. Let's head inside.
My master's power is limitless, and he will share it with his devotee. I will die before I melt you, or your master, Latvulan, if you insist.
Latvulan! And the other dragon, is that Ugrandu?
You asked for this, Ugrandu.
Damn it! I hope we aren't too late.
I fear no dragons, for the Dragons are my allies.
This one shall prove himself. Look upon my works, new moon.
Intruders, worthless pests. Deal with them, Rakashi.
With pleasure, my master. Rise, young. Demonstrate your door.
Move now! He's turning his Rondu into some sort of monster. We have to stop him.
All of Elswyer will bow to my master. You will serve Latula. Then in death.
Yes, this one hears your commands, Rakashin.
That certainly didn't go as planned. Watch out!
Rest easy, Ma. Your battle is done. That is what happens to those who defy Lot Vulan. He kills them, then forces their corpse to do his bidding. Park Lok, what shameful arrogance. Waiting for Lot Vulan to leave. Had I faced him now, he would have overpowered me. Do not think me proud of such actions, Hunter. Lot Vulan has somehow increased his power. We are not prepared to fight him just yet. To raise one of my kind takes great skill and greater preparation. Rakajin used the green stone to amplify his necromantic abilities. That stone... It must be why Lot Vulan's cult has claimed this mine. When Lot Vulan hears of your victory, he will return to secure this mine. We must return to the Sanctum before that happens. After that, we can decide our next course of action. Lot Vulan underestimated you, Hunter. He shall not do so again.
what?
Help out a poor soul.
Ah, greetings, Sarah.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast. Mark this one's words. That island just...
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wish we'd gotten there sooner.
You did well today. Your Grandu may not have joined us, but neither will his corpse become a tool of Latvalon. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. Did you discover anything else? An army of dragons with the means to amplify their power? That doesn't bode well. I do not like that we're going into this fight blind. There's too much we don't know about Latvalon and this cult of his. We need more information. I do. But first, I have something for you. I found it in the Sanctum's treasury. But let's keep this between us. If a certain smuggling crew knew we had a treasury, they'd empty it faster than Zaji can drain a bottle of plum brandy. If we can't outmatch our enemies, we must outwit them. I want you to infiltrate the cult. Learn where their base of operations is located, how large a force they command, and most importantly, what they plan to do next. Aelia believes the cult is recruiting in Senchal. I want you to find a recruiter and join their ranks. As a member of the cult, you'll be privy to a great deal of information. But first, you want to speak with General Renmus. If there's cult activity in the city, Renmus should know something about it. I want you to see if he has any leads you can follow. Haley has agreed to get you into the palace. No need to schedule another appointment. When you've learned all you can about the Dragon Cult, return to the Sanctum and report your findings.